Hello, have you ever felt really confident in what you do in the real world? And then you come online and you want to share your knowledge, and before you know it, forgot what you want to say. The camera turns on and you freeze. Stay with me here. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Melissa, doesn't everyone feel like that? I think everyone does, but there's a difference. There's some people who move forward, and there's other people who hold themselves back. And I'm going to tell you a little secret. I'm someone that has held myself back. I have so much content that I haven't posted because I will look at it, I will think that it's not good enough, and then I won't post it. And then I will hide. And then you know what I would say? Oh, but it's okay that I'm hiding because I'm getting more ideas. Stay with me here. Have you ever done this when you want to go and grow and build your online business? If you're new to my channel, my name is Melissa Claire, and I'm the creator of The Magnetic Woman and Magnetic Woman Visibility Reset to help you with my knowledge, my experience, and my expertise grow your online business, because I do really believe that visibility is the bridge to new opportunities, income, and influence. So this is what's really interesting. If you do find yourself really confident in the real world, and when it comes time to create content and you find yourself scrolling more than creating, second guessing what you want to say, not really sure on what you want to do, maybe holding yourself back, it can seem like it's the safer option. And that's exactly it. You see, your mind, your subconscious mind especially, wants to keep you safe. It wants to keep you happy. And your subconscious mind is actually running about 90% of your life. So that means that you're consciously thinking, I want to get more clients. I want to make more sales. I want to feel more confident online and offline. And then when it comes to it, you start scrolling, comparing, wondering, thinking, being perfectionist, holding yourself back. And why do you do that? Because your subconscious mind wants you to stay safe. So I have a really powerful question for you. What are you fearing from showing up? What's your fear? Let's breathe into that for a moment. What do you fear from showing up? Now, I did this exercise just yesterday, and I woke up with so much excitement to come back online. And I'm going to share with you some of the things that I discovered so that maybe you can see yourself in me. All right? So stay with me here. One of the things that I've noticed about sometimes stopping before I come online is the number one thing is that there's a lot going on in the world. And I will see all of these different things and people and politics and scientists and, everything that's going on. And then all of a sudden I get overloaded. I get overloaded with information. We don't need so much more information, but it's the feeling that you have. It's your nervous system, especially if you're an empathic female entrepreneur who really wants to show up. Maybe you get on your phone and it's like, there's so much going on in the world that it's like, you just feel it all. I have one client, she's extremely sensitive, and that's what she tells me. She's like, Melissa, when I get online, I see so many things going on, and I know that I can help so many people, except then I feel disempowered because I don't know how to reach them all. And I don't want to just go into people's DMs being like, hi, I can help you. Hi, I can help you. And then she gets overwhelmed and she shuts down. So that's a system overload. So if you ever feel overwhelmed before you post, it might be that. And that happens to me. There's so much going on in the world that sometimes I feel overwhelmed when I go online. So what am I going to do? I'm going to make sure that I only subscribe to the channels and the people and the thought processes and the ideologies or things that really are nourishing my business, my family, my soul, and what makes me feel good. Anything else, I'm just going to cut it out. It's like there is so much going on, you are going to have to make you a priority. So if that is something that you feel, if you feel sometimes overwhelmed by the online space because there's just a lot of information, then you need to get focused. And if you are a female entrepreneur and you have talents, a service, and goods, and you know you want to be more visible, let's say you really want to grow your YouTube channel. Let's say you know that YouTube is where it's at because you like long form content. You know that you're an expert in your field and you're really not in the mood to be on Instagram creating scroll stopping 3-second hooks to get people just to listen to what you have to say for 5 seconds. I get it. I love long form content and I've been focused on Instagram, but now I'm really moving in to YouTube because I know that when I feel calmer, and I feel more centered, then I'm really emanating the energy that I want to share with my audience. So it's really important to choose the platform. And if you're here watching me on YouTube, to choose the platform that makes you feel good, right? There's a lot of gyms probably where you live, but if you go to the gym, there's probably one that you feel really confident and calm and able to really give your best to yourself at that gym. So choose your platform wisely. If that's another reason why you're holding yourself back. Another thing, I am actually looking at my camera, but I don't have my glasses on. So of course I can see everything. I can even see my phone. But if I was to put my glasses on, I would see everything so much more clear. So what does that mean? That means that I might start seeing all my expressions. I might start thinking about what I look like. Maybe I should have my hair different. Maybe I should have worn a different shirt. Maybe that. The thing is that honestly, people are paying more attention to themselves than they are of you. But since you are the center of your life, the center of your universe, you are you are thinking of you. But for example, while I'm speaking to you right now, are you thinking so much about me? Are you thinking more about yourself? So I'm going to leave you with that question. What am I really afraid of? And really ask yourself this question and kind of like go into it more deeply so that you can start understanding what's really going on behind the scenes before you implement your strategies. Because there's a lot of strategies, there's a lot of ways to make a cake. But if you don't believe that you can make the cake, then you're never going to go to the kitchen and make it, right? And so I want to make sure here, a magnetic woman, that you know, you believe that you are aligned with your subconscious is aligned with your conscious, and your super conscious is really allowing you to clear away anything that's stopping you so that you can really show up at your best. And all of these reasons are why I have created the Magnetic Woman Visibility Reset. It's actually an AI experience that I have programmed. So it's going to be like you're working with me one-on-one. It comes in 2 phases. The first phase is so that you can really see and discover where you're holding yourself back. What are the stories in your past? It's like picking up that rug and like looking underneath it, like picking up the hood and seeing what's really going on behind the scenes. And then it goes into phase 2, which is really the integration. We're going to be integrating everything that you learned and you discovered about yourself, all these new awarenesses. Now you're going to take them and I'm going to give you a 30-day integration plan that's based for you. It's also another AI prompt that's going to be guiding you. And I've created this prompt as me, Melissa, the transformational coach, but also the brand photographer, also the female entrepreneur, the woman who knows for a fact that when your energy is aligned, when your vision is going toward your future vision that you want to create, you can align that timeline. You can align and manifest that reality. And that's all about you believing in you and you actually allowing yourself to become that version, that identity of you. All right. So I'm so happy that you're here with me. Welcome. And please remember to ask yourself this question. What do I really fear when it comes up to visibility? And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me a comment. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. And if you would like to know about this AI magnetic reset, visibility reset, it is in the description below. And I will see you on the next one. big hugs. And if no one has told you today, you are loved. And I love you. Have a good one.